Welcome to Hoffmann-Photography. My name is Rainer and this is another episode of What's Wrong with This Picture. Normally I don't apologize for my crappy photos, but in this case, let me say I know nothing about football. That's soccer for our American friends. Nothing except perhaps that there are 22 people and one ball. But that's it. Now, you may ask, why shoot football at all if you don't understand anything about football, if you are not interested in football? Well, it's quite simple. A couple of years ago, my wife and I wrote a beginner's book on photography, this one. Sorry, it's in German only. And one chapter was about sports and action photography. And in the first draft of that chapter, there was no single photograph showing football. And the editor said, hey guys, come on, this is Germany and there has to be at least one photograph showing football. So I went to our local football club and did some photography there. Let me tell you, if you don't know anything what's going on the field, it's really difficult to get a decent shot. And just this much, this photograph didn't make it into the book. So what is wrong with this picture? Well, actually not a lot. It's mostly the framing. With the ball dead center, there's a lot of empty space on the right side and on the bottom of the photo, and that just isn't helpful for the overall image. But that's easily corrected. Just let's crop this image slightly differently and all is well. But there's something else I'm not quite happy with. I would have liked some motion blur in the leg of the player, but I used a very short exposure time, 1/2000th of a second, so there's no motion blur at all, and this results in a very static photo, which just, in my opinion, just doesn't work for a fast sport like football. So I should have used a much longer exposure time, but well, I didn't. So there we are. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.